In this video, I'm going to show you how I cooked a 20-pound turkey in my Weber grill for Thanksgiving. Here's the 20-pound turkey that I got from Whole Foods. It's an organic turkey. The first step is to spatchcock the turkey. I want to give a shout out to my friend Carlos. He told me about this, but spatchcocking a turkey involves taking out its spine, breaking its chest bone, and laying the turkey flat on its back. This allows the turkey to cook more evenly because it's opened up and the heat is surrounding all the meat. It was pretty hard to do this. I got a pair of kitchen shears and was able to take out the spine. But it was hard. Sometimes you'd run into some bone material. You'd have to use two hands to cut that. I'm going to take the spine and the giblets and set that aside for my gravy later. To break the chest plate, I used a knife to put a few incisions, and then I put the turkey on its back and pushed the turkey down from above. It was like doing CPR, but once you heard that chest plate crack, it allowed the turkey to lay flat on the ground. This was a huge turkey, 20 pounds. It was 22 inches long. Now I'm preparing the brine. I got this from Whole Foods as well. The brine is a solution. You dissolve it in water, put it in a plastic bag and a bucket, and then you let the turkey sit in it for 24 hours. Don't let it sit in there too long because it might come out too salty, and keep it in the fridge while it's brining. The brining set came with a plastic bag that you could zip in. The next day was the morning of Thanksgiving, so I took the turkey out of the brine. I rinsed it with water, and then I patted it dry with paper towels. Patting it dry allows the skin to become crispy once you grill it. Then I prepared some dry seasoning, which came with the brine kit, and some olive oil. I've also got some fresh herbs, rosemary, sage, and thyme, which I'm going to cut up and add onto the turkey. And I'll also take a stick of butter and cut that into cubes. I've separated the skin from the meat so you're able to put all the seasoning, the butter, the olive oil everywhere. Putting some of the butter in between the skin and the meat will allow the turkey to baste itself while it's in the grill. A turkey like this will take about 4.5 hours, so I've given myself enough time. I prepared the grills, the charcoal in my charcoal chimney. I'm going to use the indirect method, which is 2 piles of hot charcoal on either side. I'll put a drip tray in between the 2 piles of charcoal, and then the turkey flat on the grill and cover it. I'm going to show you scenes every hour so that you'll see how the turkey evolves over time. At the 1 hour mark, this is what the turkey looks like. The Weber grill has these flaps on either side where you can add charcoal if needed. Although it was a cold day this Thanksgiving, it was hot in the Weber grill, just like an oven. At the 2 hour mark, here's what the turkey looked like. This is a good view from the above. You can see the setup with the drip tray and the 2 piles of charcoal. At the 3 hour mark, the skin was a lot more brown at this point. I've got my thermometer as well, checking the temperature and adding charcoal. At the 3 hour mark, I also start to prepare my gravy. I've got the turkey spine and the giblets. I've got my cast iron skillet, and I've added chicken stock. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to boil it over the charcoal for about an hour to reduce it into gravy. At 4 hours, here's what the turkey looked like. And there's the gravy. I brought this turkey in once it hit 170 degrees Fahrenheit. That was about 4.5 hours. And here's the final product on the kitchen table. I started to cut this up for the guests. This was great. I got a lot of great compliments. Oh, here's the gravy, by the way. Got a lot of compliments from the guests. The skin was crispy. The meat was moist. None of it was dry. It also gets the flavor from the charcoal grill, which is great. And it's also unique. What I like about cooking outside in the grill is it allows you to be outside while you're grilling, but it also frees up space in the oven so you can cook other things like side dishes for the Thanksgiving dinner. So here's all the turkey that I prepared for our guests, and here's the turkey on the dinner table. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please click like, comment, or subscribe. I've got other grilling videos on my channel. Thank you.